Hey guys, Sam from Manfa's Makes. How are you all? Welcome back to all my returners and hi to any newbies. It is so great to have you here. Please do stick around a while, and if you like what you see, give me a thumbie. They are free, so you will be seeing this on Thursday, and every Thursday here at Manfa's Makes it is time for
Time of the Week Thursday.
There we go. Mike is behind the camera, but he was willing to sing his little ditty for you all because I know how much you all miss it. So let's get on with it. Some of you newbies may not even know what Tile of the Week is, so let me explain. Well, you might have got a sneak peek then, sorry. Tile of the Week Thursday started back in 2022 when I received this book here from my Amazon wishlist, which you can find down in the description box. It is 100 crochet tiles edited by Sarah Callard. Yeah, I got overexcited when I opened this, and I pledged live on a video saying I'm going to make all 100 tiles, one a week, till it's done. Thinking I was super clever with a regular segment on my channel, not realising until a few of my lovely friends pointed it out that this is going to take the best part of 2 years. And it has been, and it is. So we are currently on tile 79. So we are getting there, guys. We are. There is light at the end of the tunnel. Now, this was never started as a crochet along. It just kind of evolved into that naturally. A few of my wonderful yarny friends here on the YouTube streets kind of liked the idea and they wanted to join in. Some have come and gone, some are on pause, some are still working alongside me. So if you want to know anybody that has ever done hashtag Tile of the Week Thursday, then in the top of your YouTube search bar you can put hashtag Tile of the Week Thursday. Anyone that has used that hashtag should pop up, and there are hours and hours and hours of videos for your viewing pleasure from a variety of different people. For me, I will link this playlist down in the description box, so if you want to see previous episodes of the tiles, you have it all at the click of a button. So tile 79 was Port Drops, and the designer is Steffi Glaves. I believe Steffi Glaves has been the main designer for this tapestry crochet section. One thing to point out about the book, it does fall apart. It is not the best made book in the world. So if I were you, do what some of my friends have done and get it spiral bound, or get the electronic version on a device of your choice, for example Kindle. It really does fall apart. It is a myriad of different designers. It's not just one person who has made all the patterns. It is lots of designers, and they give you both the written pattern and charts. So depending on where you are with your pattern reading, you should be able to follow along. And it may even encourage you to improve your pattern reading. So if you're used to the written pattern and you try and correlate what the words are saying to what the chart is showing, by the end of this book you could be reading charts, just saying. So that is a lovely feature of the book. Now, it does also go through different techniques, different styles of crochet. We have done mosaic, we are in tapestry, I believe there's some intarsia coming up. It is a really cool book to learn different ways of doing the different styles of crochet. Would I recommend you doing all 100 in one fell swoop? No. And the thing is, this section is one of the most popular on my channel, and I'm glad that I am doing it, and the stubborn part of me wants to see it through into the week that we are doing the 100th and final tile. So I made a promise, I'm sticking to it, you guys love it, so that is helping to spur me on, and also with my other friends joining in, that helps as well. Also, once you have watched this video, if you could please pop over to my community tab to check out some other lovelies that have submitted their photos. Normally it's just Josephine. Josephine does not have content on her channel. She is just a wonderful yarny friend of this channel and myself. And she sends me a picture every week of her completed tile, and I like to share it on my community tab so that her work gets appreciated as well. There are others that sometimes submit pictures, and I also put a picture of mine on there so you can see the accurate colour representation, because my camera is a little bit rubbish, not gonna lie about that. So like I said, Port Drops, and the designer is Steffi Glaves. She recommended 3 colours of a lightweight 3 or DK yarn, and she recommended a 2.5mm hook. Now this week I did use 3 colours. I did use lightweight 3 or DK yarn, but I used my 4mm dots because I just didn't want a super tight fabric of the tile. I didn't want to be fighting with it. And I know that for myself, a 4mm and a DK works really well for my tension and my crocheting. So what does Port Drops, or what is Port Drops meant to look like? Well, I will show you. Here it is. Now, when I first looked at this, I saw 4 elephants with their trunks pointing to the centre. A few of you thought that it also looked like scissors with the blades pointing to the centre, and it reminds me of those eye test splotch pictures to try and see what pictures you see in them. So that is, what was it called again? Port Drops. Now, I used completely different colours, as always. This again was 8 rounds. We were going in the round. It didn't take me too long, maybe a couple of hours, because I got up and did other stuff in the middle of doing it. And I'm actually really pleased with my colour selection this week. I normally either go way out left field, bright in your face, clashing, whatever. I don't really put a lot of thought of putting the colours together. And again, I was just digging for 3 lightweight 3 DK yarns, just grabbed them and started working with them. So this was an accidental colour palette, but I actually quite like it. It looks quite funky. I didn't have any issues with this one. It was a nice, simple to understand pattern. There weren't funny joining things in the corner. It was just chain 3 and join to the beginning chains that you started with. And again, it was in US double crochets, not singles, so it was made a lot faster, whereas some of the single crochets, tapestry tiles took forever. Now you can see the other colour yarns running through, and that is one of the downsides of tapestry, is you do have to carry the unworked yarn along with you. That's not something I particularly like about tapestry crochet. If you use darker colours, it does mask that a little bit more, but the colour work that you can get using the tapestry technique is really, really cool, and I really, really admire that. It is just not a technique that I particularly enjoy doing. It's not going to be like the first kind of project that I'm champing at the bit to do, or I would select to do, but I can do it, and I will do it, especially in the case of Tile of the Week. But yeah, it's not my favourite, guys. I much prefer mosaic to tapestry, and I'm quite happy to let you know that. So, do you want to see my version? Say, well, of course, Manfa, that's why we're here. So here is mine. I used like a peachy skin tone, which isn't truly accurate on my camera. That's why I take a picture and put it on my community tab. And there is a purple and green there as well. And again, the colours are not accurate at all. Please do go and check the community tab to see the proper colours. But like I said, double crochets, 8 rounds, not too much of a faff, other than it being tapestry and I don't overly enjoy it too much. But it turned out okay. It looks like the picture. The back is fairly neat as well. All my ends are woven in. So yeah, that is tile 79 done and dusted, guys. We are steaming towards the finish line. So if my calculations are correct, we should be finishing sometime in July, maybe just into August. It just depends. if I manage to get one a week done until that point. So it will be coming to a close at some point this year. And no, I am not interested in finding another similar segment to do. I do not want another whole book to complete. So we'll have to think of something else for Thursdays. Now, if there is something that you enjoy, or you think you would enjoy, have any ideas for a regular Thursday segment, please do let me know, because ultimately I like to give you guys the content you love to watch the most, because then it will encourage you to come back and watch my videos. There is no point putting content on the channel that you guys don't particularly enjoy. I used to read chapters of stories for you and they weren't all that successful, so I stopped doing that. Magazine Mondays, I did see it through until I had shown you all the magazines, but again, that wasn't a very popular or wanted segment either. So if there are things that I could be doing more of, or a new thing that you would like me to try on the channel, put it down in the comments section, guys. I am always open to suggestions. Anyway, next week is tile 80, and it is called Porto Train Station. It is again by Steffi Glaves. She is she's recommending 2 colours this time, guys. She is recommending that it's still a lightweight 3 or DK yarn, and she's recommending that 2.5mm hook again. I won't be doing that. It is again tapestry crochet worked in rounds, and it is again 8 rounds total. And the difference is we are going to be using some trebles in this, so that could be fun and interesting. I will show you what next week's is supposed to look like. Reminds me a little bit of a snowflake. There we go. So that is what I am going to be attempting for next week, guys. Wish me luck. But I will do my very best to get it done for you all. So that is literally it for this episode. Please do come back tomorrow for Crochet Catch Up, where I will fill you in on all the other crocheting I managed to get done in the past week. Is there anything else that I need to do? Let me see. Yes, there is something else I need to do. Okay, so in the Temu haul video that I did last week, there was a hidden giveaway, so I need to pick the winner of that. So here we go, guys. I have got everyone's names written down with a number next to them. I am going to ask the person in my phone to pick that random number, and whoever does get picked will receive a Ravelry pattern up to the value of $10 from myself. So what I'm going to need you to do, if you are the winner, is you are going to have to email me with your Ravelry account information and the pattern that you would like, and I will gift it from my account to yours, which will mean that I have never seen the pattern. I cannot make anything from the pattern because it's not cool to share patterns that way, guys. If you want it, you buy it and have your own copy. So I will literally just select it and gift it straight to you, and I have never seen it. So yes, if you have a Ravelry account, it will make this a whole lot easier. If you do not have a Ravelry account, I will of course purchase the pattern. I will email you that pattern, and then I will delete it from my device and never open it or use it. But if I like it, I might buy it for myself, so I will buy it twice. Okay then, so there were 31 entrants by the time I am recording this. Just for honesty's sake, I am filming this on Sunday. So any entries that come in after today will obviously not count because I have already drawn the winner. Sorry if that disgruntles everyone, but I have to film when I have time to film, guys, and you know, that video was put out a fair few days ago. So I'm pretty confident that most people that wanted to enter have already entered. And moving forward, when I do these hidden giveaways, it's probably better to enter as soon as you see it, as soon as the video uploads, because then if I have to film earlier than planned, you don't get missed off of the list. So 31 entrants, okie dokie. And again, just for transparency, there are the 31 entrants listed there. February pattern entrants, keyword is star. You had to put star in your comment. This is just completely from me, from my bank account, not sponsored or affiliated by anyone. I just have a Ravelry account and I want to gift you a pattern once a month. It's literally it. So, hey Siri, please pick a random number between 1 and 31. Okay, so Siri has picked number 6. And number 6 on my list is Amy Tierney. Congratulations. Please do email me with your Ravelry information and which pattern you would like. Remember, it's up to the value of $10, which should get you an absolutely lovely pattern of your choice. So pleased for you, Amy, and good luck everyone for the coming months. There will be one of these giveaways once a month. And so far we have had a different winner for each month that it's been done, which is awesome. It means that more of you get to win something from me. Plus, with it being electronic, I don't have to worry about those silly extortionate shipping rates as well. So Amy, congratulations. Super pleased for you, honey. Get in touch. I will give you a week to get in contact with me. And yeah, as soon as you let me know what you want, I'll ping it your way. For the rest of you, thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. Like I said, please come back tomorrow for Crochet Catch Up to see what else I've been up to in my crafting this week. But until then, stay safe, be kind, look after one another, get some good quality time in with your loved ones, and get some good quality crafting time in. I will see you in the next one or around the YouTube streets. Bye guys, love ya.